Hi everyone, welcome back. Going to be continuing to work on the planking on the stairs, particularly on that shelf. So let's get this down and get this video underway. I've been thinking of different ways that I can finish this area off. I don't want to close it in too much, but at the same time we need to address this area here. So what I'm probably going to do when I get some more materials is just face that off like that and pretty much leave that open with not too many things closing it off. But should I decide otherwise, I can always add something in, but the gap isn't that deep, so I don't want to overcrowd it. Up and down we go again. I would also like to thank Alan for his purchase from my online shop, welcome to shawnsworld.com. He bought a copper item from myself. It should be with you soon, Alan, and it really is much appreciated because it's allowed me to go and buy some more materials later on today. So, yep, you really are supporting the channel. Nice to see the rain is easing off. I've got something I need to do outside a little bit later. Okay, so that's that one in. I think I've got a few offcuts to get started across there till we get down to the builder's yard, get some more. I'll get started. Well, that is all the offcuts used now. Now what I've been trying to do every time I go out with the trailer to pick some materials up is take a load away. So I'm keen to cut down. There's a tree out there that's got some really rather large limbs on it and it waves about too much when it's windy and casts a shadow. So we're going to take some limbs off of that, load the trailer up, empty that and then onto the builder's merchants. Hope the weather stays good. We're going to cut this right down, not to the ground, not going to kill it off. It's a willow, it will grow back fairly vigorously, but it's just got too big. It's self-seeded there, it needs a trim up. Let's give this a dust off. And this is just the thing to do it. Telescopic pole saw. Now, the only drawback is it's electric, but it certainly does the job. Okay, I'm going in. It's been a while since I used it. Maybe it needs a new chain. Well, I've had to revert to the normal chainsaw, the pole saw. I did have some spare chains, but they didn't fit as usual. They're not interchangeable. Now that really does wind me up, but never mind. We're continuing. Going to get some ladders. Not going to do the chainsawing off the ladders. Just going to take off all the smaller limbs with some pruners. Make it a little bit easier to get the big limbs off. As usual, it's starting to pour down. It's time to speed things up. Well, I'm absolutely soaked. I'm going in for a coffee, get changed, and I'm going to go and get a new chain for that pole saw. Yep, the pole saw for this particular job is much better than this conventional chainsaw. I have to overreach, and that's dangerous. Well, went to the déchetterie, got rid of all the branches, went to the builders merchants and Kel Surprise. They'd sold out of the wood that I needed. So I ended up getting some sand. I thought there's no point in coming back with an empty trailer. Now the sand will be coming in useful. Later on in a few episodes time, we are going to be pointing the tiles up. So I've got it, but that means I've now got a trailer full and I need to unload it before I can do the next load. But nevertheless, it wasn't a wasted trip. But what I did get was a new chain for the pole saw, which was rather useful. Wasn't sure whether they'd have one in stock, but they did. But all in all, it weren't a bad trip. Okay. I've got this chain. Ah, that's what else I've got. It's in the boot. Now these were in the skip. Yep, I know. Mind you, now when I look at them I can see why. But I think they will live. Now these hyacinths, I think if you plant the bulbs they'll come back next year. I asked the gentleman that works there, he said yeah, no, you can take them. They're getting chucked away. But these, there's probably 25-30 strawberry plants here. They look okay. And 2, 4, 6, 18, 12. Well, probably 15 of these. You'll have to do me research and see what depth they need to be buried in. But yeah, next year we could have a really good show for absolutely nothing, let alone the strawberries. So let us know in the comments, do you replant your hyacinths? I mean, these were destined for indoors originally. There's quite a few slugs on them. Okay, I'll have to deal with that. Maybe that's what it is, they're slug damaged. I don't know, I'll have to check them. Do you cut the greenery off or leave the greenery on and plant the bulbs? Who knows, but I dare say Google will. Right, let's get these out somewhere. They may come back next year. They certainly wouldn't if they went to the tip now, would they? Well, I went to get some timber. I came back with a bootload of plants, 35 strawberries in the end, and a trailer load of sand. That's just how it goes some days. Now it's handy to keep the box Next time I'll just take the box and not the chain with me. But I will get it resharpened, the old one. That's better. See the difference, can't you? This has done a lot of work, really, you know. I used to cut the brambles down in the dell with this. Clean out, you've got to make sure there's a little tiny hole there that lets the oil into the chain. You've got to make sure that's clear, they get clogged up. But it's nice and clean. Let's give it a go. Just make sure all cars are well out of the way. This one just about was. Okay, let's get this chopped up. Well, that is it for this rather unusual video. Didn't exactly get what I wanted today. Maybe I got a little bit more. Well, just to put everyone's mind at rest, I got it safely down. Okay, see you in the next one. Bye for now.